Good morning, accelerators. It's Traction Tuesday at 10, although it's actually Traction Tuesday at 10:09. I am Diane Spadola, and today I want to talk about football. I don't know if you've known me for many, many years, you're probably familiar that I have really only followed and pledged my fanship to a couple of teams. Okay. The Boston Red Sox, my first baseball love, of course. Then when I moved to Cleveland, you had to fall in love with the Cleveland Indians. After all, they're the team that the film Major League was based on. Then I supported the Jets when I was working as a face painter for the Jets home games. But now I'm back to Cleveland and I'm a Browns fan. And this week has been a week of celebration. It's been a week of hopefulness. It's been a week of trying not to think about how badly we were ranked, underdogged, situated, abused, offended, and all of those other things because of the fact that we're the Cleveland Browns. For the first time in 18 years, the Cleveland Browns went to the playoffs. We were positioned to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. And if anybody knows anything about the Pittsburgh Steelers, you know that they tend to be rough and tough. And they, in many cases, deserve the kudos that they get because of the fact that they have always played an excellent game of football. Now, the Browns have beaten them several times this season already, but a little fun fact is we were playing them in the Pittsburgh Stadium on Sunday night. At night, with no fans, certainly no Browns fans. I guess some of the fans or some of the friends and family for the Pittsburgh Steelers were allowed to be in the audience, but we're really talking like less than 500 people. So no cheering Browns fans, playing at night, late at night, in the home headquarters of the Steeler franchise, a place where the Browns have not won a game in 17 consecutive tries. Yes. So I want you to think about something in your business that you've recently failed at or didn't finish. And imagine having tried 17 times to complete that task or meet that goal or get that project done 17 times and you've been unable to do it for whatever reason. Okay. That's what the Browns headed into on Sunday night. But lo and behold, from the first error in the first play made by the Steelers, the Browns grabbed their opportunities and ran with them. And when I say run, I mean run into the end zone. So, in the first quarter of that game on Sunday, the Browns scored more points in less time than any NFL football team on record. Now, imagine their delight. I'm sure they were dancing. If they weren't dancing on the outside, they were definitely dancing on the inside, as were all the Browns fans who were positive that we were actually still dreaming and that we were in some sort of weird COVID-19 alternate reality, because this has never happened before. And when the game came to a close, merely 3.5 hours later, which is probably why my whole schedule's been off this week, the Browns beat the Steelers 48-37 to continue on their way to the playoffs. We're headed to Kansas City next, and we're going to be playing them on Sunday. But the point of this story and the reason that I wanted to tell this magnificent tale to you is because for years, the Browns have been the black sheep of the NFL. They've lost more games than almost any other team. They've had seasons where they not only, other teams brag about being undefeated. The Browns got to say that they were defeated in every single game. There have been seasons that they only won one game, seasons where they only won 2 games. But as much as they know that they are the pariahs of the NFL sports world, they showed up on Sunday and did their best. And all I'm asking you to do in the midst of the biggest global health crisis that we've had in our century is to show up and do your best. I'm curious as to what's holding you back from achieving great things, not only this year, but maybe even this month, in the month of January, which is typically our slow season anyways. What kinds of things are you working through? Maybe you can share in the comments below. Maybe I'll be able to help you get unstuck. That's what Traction Tuesday is all about. If you're stuck on establishing reasonable goals, achievable goals, or momentous goals for the 2021 year, I want to be able to help you. I have decided to open the driver's seat for 4 days for enrollment. So if you had an interest in coaching in a small group format, training webinars, guest speakers, live Q&A coaching, one-on-ones with me, tools, resources, templates, and all kinds of things that you can copy directly into your marketing efforts. And then lastly, in the 4th week of every month, I share social media posts that you can actually put into your profiles that will increase engagement with your customers, increase activity on your social media accounts, and increase the connection that you have with your prospects and your customers. You don't need to be a face painter or a balloon twister in order to join the driver's seat. You just need to be a solo professional that's working out of your home in order to share joy with your creative art. So sign up below, get in touch with me on email. You can find me at accelerateyoursuccessprogram.com. And hopefully you'll be watching along with all the other Browns fans on Sunday when we go to try our best against the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for watching this morning. Have a good Tuesday.